Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to this video here today where I am going to be talking about my Manchester United career mode in FIFA 15. This is actually more specific, talking about it like what transfers I'm going to do, which players I plan to try and sell, try and get rid of, and which players to bring in. That's basically all to talk about as the career mode. As I'm sure you know, if you search on YouTube for the better footage, there's no real extra features, that's what I mean, which is disappointing. Yeah, like off-field, apart from the team management stuff, there isn't more stuff you can do as a manager, which is a disappointment, but I don't want to go into that in that video. I could talk about that a bit more, but yeah, don't worry about it. It's the way it is. Yeah, it's the way it is. Not much you can do about it. So, but before I get into it, I want to give a quick shout out to CHD Ben, who actually created this thumbnail for me, and yeah, will be for the entire FIFA 15 for this career modes, and I suppose other series as well. And I'm sure if you follow me for a while, you know he's done some other graphics for me, other series this year and that kind of stuff in FIFA 14, other career modes. So yeah, go subscribe to him as well. Makes daily FIFA videos, like player career mode, and also just a general career mode, like with a team, of course, as well. So yeah, go subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And also, before I get into really explaining, what I plan to do with them, what I plan to do with FIFA 15, like I said, the demo, I kind of explained that already, how I will be downloading it tomorrow. Internet should be all good by then, but right now it's too slow, so yeah, won't worry about downloading it, or trying to, would just be too frustrating at the minute. And then the web app, I'm not sure if, is there actually official word on the web app? Is it going to release for sure? Because the FIFA 14 web app hasn't been working for ages. I haven't even tried it, but other people have been saying, yeah, it's not been working for a while. So maybe they've just been working on it, try and get it ready for then. But yeah, apparently just a few days later after the demo, which is today actually. So I think it may be like a Friday. It's out Friday or something. But last year when it released, it was a bit earlier than expected as well. So who knows what EA are going to do on that front. But yeah, expect it to be out very soon. Usually they like to release it like 10 days before the release. So yeah, there's really the opinion there, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, doing some demo gameplay and that kind of stuff. Just be a team, do a live commentary maybe or something like that. Just being a couple different teams, those kind of videos I'll do up to the early release, which of course is only 6 hours, but I'll deal with that. I think I'll be able to make enough videos in that period by doing, at least recording, just leaving my recording software on the whole 6 hours that I play, and yeah, that should be enough footage for over 4 days, I reckon. And that's pretty much it, I think. Yep, cover the demo, the web app, and early release when that comes, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sure after I finish this video, there's something that will come to my head, and, oh, I should have said that, but yeah, I'll get the most out, and that's basically it for the first like 3 minutes of this video. Talking about, the plan for the next couple of weeks. But yeah, there won't be heaps and heaps of videos yet. There'll be the heaps of content will come once the early release is there. I'm gonna make like 3 or 4 videos a day, and that's gonna be, actually that's gonna be the plan for the whole year, I guess you can say, of FIFA. And I guess when Football Manager comes out as well, I'm actually gonna plan to have 4 videos released in that 24-hour period. So yeah, I want to go big on that as well, and hopefully continue to grow the channel as well. That'll be good. But yeah, I'll move on to sort of the transfers now. What I really plan to do, and also I do plan to do this career, actually a really long career, and that's what I'm getting back now. This is something I wanted to add as well. I really want to get back to the reason I started YouTube. A lot of other things along the course has really, I guess you can say, distracted me, like all this stuff on Twitter and that. Like, the first year, I reckon it was really good. I never really used Twitter heaps. Like, FIFA 13, I really enjoyed it. And I'm trying to think why in FIFA 14, why were things different for me? So, yeah, I reckon Twitter is the biggest thing. Like, all these people talking and stuff, like, sending you, like, messages all the time. And it's just distracting. And, yeah, people arguing with you and just, like, yeah, well, what's the point of that? So, I'm probably going to go a bit away from the Twitter kind of stuff, and I know you can just say ignore it, but yeah, that's what I'm just actually going to ignore the whole thing. I'm just going to use it to share my videos that I upload. So I want to give that as a notice. If you follow me on Twitter, generally I won't be posting too much personally. All I'll be doing is sharing my videos and using it in that way more so just to just as a sharing source to share my content. So yeah, that's what I'll be using that for the future going forward. But yeah, did want to explain that. I really want to get back to the way I wanted to start YouTube. Like the reason I started, I really wanted to be content focused, really just focus what I wanted to produce, no fancy things outside of that. Because when you start getting involved, like with a lot of people and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't go well. But you just focus on what you want to do. That's just me personally, anyway. That's just me personally. I just want to focus on what I want to do, and that's going to be my main focus for my subscribers. What you enjoy, and that's all. Any other YouTubers that think whatever they think of me, I don't really care. I just want to focus on what I want to do personally. That's it. That's all it is for me. And you have a problem with that? Yeah, I think you should focus on yourself. And yeah, that's all I can say. But now I'll be moving on to actually talking about the transfers, what they're supposed to be. But this is the thing. I'm sure anyone who starts a Manchester United career mode, you know where you're going to go to start to fix the team. Right to the defence. The defence is the problem. The attack there is fine. Look on the thumbnail there. Rooney, Di Maria, Falcao, Mata. And not to mention like guys like Van Persie's not even there. You got young Januzaj, who should have really, really high potential. Because in FIFA 14 he did the updates they gave him. So I would imagine that will be carried over to FIFA 15. And maybe some other young players that Manchester United have introduced, like maybe someone like a James Wilson, a young striker, or a Tyler Blackett at the back. I'm not sure how high their potentials will be, but yeah, they should be okay. Considering they've played them, they should have decent potential. So yeah, but the first course of action for mine is the defense. The first guy comes to my mind is Johnny Evans. He's probably going to be one of the first players I actually transfer list. And also, formation. This is a huge thing as well. My formation that I will most likely go with. It's hard. I definitely want a 4 at the back. I'm not going to be playing 3 at the back. Nah, no way. I can't see that working for me. Even though, yeah, maybe like a 3-5-2 is good in FIFA, but yeah, I like a 4. I want to go kind of how Manchester United used to be. This is what it's about, getting them back. Regular Champions League football. And even challenging for the Champions League. Dominating the league, which they're not doing anymore. I don't even support Manchester United. I don't even support any Premier League team. I've just been like that always. It would be pointless picking a team now, just random. Would make no sense. But yeah, that's what I mean. I don't support them, but I did watch them a lot. They're one of the teams I did follow in a way. I just always watched them because they were a great team. But they aren't that anymore. It's more like Manchester Untied instead of Manchester United. So hopefully I can fix that going forward. But yeah, formation-wise, I really would like to go back to an old school 4-4-2. But one of the guys you see there, like Mata, he may not fit into that. Because you play 2 centre mids. And his probably best role is a centre attacking mid. He could play maybe as a winger, a left mid or a right mid. But yeah, for me, he's more better centrally. He's not a guy that you see, he's going to run at defenders down the wings and get a cross in. He's not that kind of player in my view. So yeah, centre attack midfielder. So it makes me think there's 2 positions, or yeah, 2 formations more specifically that would suit that. Number 1 is a 4-1-2-1-2. That's always been a good formation in FIFA over the course. Like, you know, every year there's probably a good formation, like a different good formation, but 4-1-2-1-2, at least the wide version, yeah, that's kind of been the solid one over a few years now. It's always been balanced. Because, of course, you got 4 at the back, then you got a defensive midfielder, and if he's really defensive-minded, like high defensive work rate, yeah, it's perfect. Just a solid 5 at the back, really strong. And then, yeah, that's one consideration. And the next one, which is, I kind of like this formation a lot, is a 4-2-2-2. I really, really like it. And like I said, once again, the defensive midfielders, at times, well, yeah, all the time, really, unless they've got high attacking work rate, which is not often for a defensive midfielder, you have 6 at the back. 6. Like I said before, with the 4-1-2-1-2, you have 5 at the back, if you include defensive midfielders. But this will be 6. And then you got the... That's why, yeah, that's the really way I like it. You got the all 6 back, but then in the attack, you really have 4 quality attacking players. That's what I want to see it like. it's just like a force of 4 really quality attacking players. Like, it doesn't matter if they suit that position or not. They just got to be a good attacking player. Like, Di Maria, he's probably more of a winger than a central attacking midfielder in my view. He's a guy, dribble. It kind of, if anyone was similar to Ronaldo for United, he would be that. So, yeah, that's what I mean. He could play in that kind of position. You just put 4 attacking midfielders. Well, not attacking midfielders, sorry. Just those 4 attacking players. Like, if you just, say, for example, here, you have all those 4 right there. Falcao, Rooney, Di Maria, and Mata. You put those 4 there, and they're going to dominate. That's what I mean. And they'll be fluid with each other as well. Like, really, skillful players, I guess you can say. Players that will be good passers, good dribblers, and good finishers, all that kind of stuff. They can play nice little passes with each other. And yeah, it would suit well for this thumbnail as well. You just got those 4 good. Of course, players are going to rotate, but yeah, it kind of signifies that in that 4-2-2. You have those 4 attacking players, the 2 attacking mids, of course. They're kind of in the middle, aren't they? They're in the middle between that centre attacking mid position and a winger. They're just floating in that kind of position. So, yeah, it's really good. So you can play a winger there, or you can play attacking midfielder. So really suits it well. Like you can see here, once again, you could play Di Maria there and Mata, and they're both, they're varying types. A bit similar, but yeah, to me, personally, like Di Maria is more of a winger, and Mata is more of a centre attacking midfielder. And guys like Januzaj can come in play in there. So yeah, now we'll move on to midfield, who we're going to transfer list. Oh, where do I start? In the more defensive side, guys like Carrick, he hasn't even played yet this season. He'll be getting too old in this career mode. If I leave it after a season, he'll just be plummeting down and won't be even worth selling. You won't get much. So yeah, Carrick, Darren Fletcher as well. That's a position. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look to get out Darren Fletcher and Carrick. And of course, Herrera. So 2 of those defensive midfielders. For me, Herrera, and I really want to bring in Vidal. He was rumoured to sign in real life, so that is a realistic transfer, actually, to get Vidal, and I just really like him as a player. But of course, there is Fellaini as well. I don't really like him, but he's probably going to be good in FIFA. That's the way you're going to judge it. So, yeah, because he's really tall, he's got the afro, so he's always going to win aerial battles and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it'll be an interesting one if I keep him. I'll probably keep him as rotation. It's probably best. And like I said, bring in Vidal after selling Carrick and Fletcher. And, of course, you have the money there already. I know, yeah, the money from Carrick and Valencia, not Valencia, sorry, Carrick and Fletcher is probably not going to be enough for Vidal, but, of course, there'll be heaps of money already for United. And then, I said it already anyway, Valencia, I don't know, the 2 wingers, they need to be changed, or at least 2 of the wingers, Valencia and Young. Those 2 are gone for mine. They're not good enough. They're not going to, and especially because they're not really performing in real life, that's probably going to be reflected in their ratings. And they're not going to be improving or anything as well. They're probably not going to go down for a few seasons, but they're not going to improve. And especially Valencia, I'd ideally like to get crosses in, not abusing them, of course, just you would want to utilize that, crosses. But for me, Valencia, you can't have that with him. Valencia, he from what I've seen, he doesn't cross. Like that joke, why did Valencia cross the road? He didn't, because he can't cross. So yeah, both Young and Valencia, they're gone for mine. And that can, again, bring in a lot of money. Of course, there's all this, so we don't need to get 2 for 2. We can sell 2 of them for 1, like I am going to with the defensive midfield to get Vidal in there as well. And I think Vidal and Herrera as the starting 2 defensive midfielders in a 4-2-2 would be absolutely perfect. I reckon that will be perfect. And they kind of add to the flair aspect, like I said, with the 4 up front. Yeah, they'll add that kind of aspect to that. So, yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. I think that is a good choice. And then, of course, next up, and yeah, the replacement for that. Yeah, you get rid of the Young. And there might be some other, like Anderson as well. Anderson, gone. All these kind of players. Nani, when he comes back from on loan, gone. And all that kind of stuff. So, that's it on them. And the strikers are an interesting one. You got Rooney. He's a fantastic player. He'll be good for me. But, of course, you probably have to find a replacement eventually, but more so for Van Persie. Van Persie, always when I start a Manchester United career, I have done privately in the last like a couple of years in FIFA 13 and 14. For me, I always have sold Van Persie right away because he didn't really. I want like I always when I start a career, I always think in my head, it's going to be long term, and so Van Persie, sorry, is going to obviously go down because of his age. What is he, 30 now? Going to be 31 the next year and all that kind of stuff. I think he would be injury prone in the game as well as he is in real life. So, but for this career mode, I'm at least going to give him a chance in the first season for that reason. But beyond that, I'm not really sure. Leave your thoughts, it will be good for that. And I think, of course, I said about Rooney. And of course, Welbeck sold to Arsenal. Big news there. And Hernandez out on loan. So, yeah, there's definitely room for another striker. I might, of course, even Falcao's only on loan as well. So, I might look to get him permanently. Depends how well he does for me. That's going to be, I'm not just going to get him because it's Falcao. He has to be a good striker for me. So, I really want to see if he will be that. But anyway, that's it for now. Hopefully, you enjoy this video. And I will see you guys very, very soon for some FIFA 15 videos.